That's why you locked yourself away for 8 days? You saw my death?
You've seen it too. The demon in your painting is real. We have both seen the same inhuman spirit. It's a warning. If we keep doing this, you're going to die.
The exact reason why I did not watch that movie, and I'm going to be honest, why I didn't watch The Conjuring 2 is for this reason right here, man. It was that scene where you saw that scary face, man. I want to welcome this man to the show. I'll let DB run down the list.
That's not The Conjuring.
I mean, not The Conjuring, but it was this. This was
that was Insidious.
I didn't watch that either, but let me tell you why, Patrick. So I'm gonna be honest this year.
You did say that.
Did I say that early?
You said it early.
I watched the A-Team. Shit, there's other stuff I watched, but I stay away from movies that deal with the supernatural, the occult, anything that's
I got
gonna.
friends like that too.
I don't do it, man. I don't do it well.
It's just a movie, man.
I know, but I like you. But that stuff, you take that to bed with you.
I do.
You don't take it to bed with you.
I do. I like it.
You like it?
Whoa, it's Satan.
Welcome to the show, Patrick Wilson, ladies and gentlemen.
What an entrance.
Welcome, Patrick.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was watching that, and I was like, when we were going over, like I said, I won't even lie to this man. I'm seasoned enough where I could fake it well enough.
You don't need to fake it.
I'm not faking no more, man.
You don't need to.
But I like your work, man. Welcome to the show, bro.
Of what I've seen on trailers.
No, I've seen movies, but those particular ones that's what excited him.
Right.
DB, who's our movie enthusiast. As you can see, he brought a DVD for you.
$4.99.
Right, with the tag.
Man.
Damn. How much you get out of that $4.99?
Anyway, man.
Enough. I should have got the second one. It was more expensive.
All right, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Congratulations on this movie, The Commuter, bro. And I was watching. You work in this movie with a lot of people you worked with before, correct?
Yeah, I just heard Vera on there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Vera Farmiga, it's our, yes. Although we don't have any scenes together in this movie, but
yeah.
We chat on the phone, which we joke about, because we spend a lot of time together.
And I saw you talking about, this is going to ease up now, man, all right? So I saw you, okay, cool.
Take my jacket
Do you get tired of doing, like, press? One time I was watching you do a press junket. And I was like, yo, Patrick looked like, man, shit, I've been here all day. How much more can I say?
Well, because about every 10th interview, someone will ask something different. You go, oh, there's a new question, and that gets exciting. But it's all good. I actually love coming here and love doing the rounds at Sirius, I will say, because you get so many different people, which is awesome. I dig it.
I'll do this.
And I haven't done your show, so I'm psyched to be here, man.
It's no bells and whistles, man. It's just us talking. Okay, I'm excited you're here too. All right, joking with you. Here's a question. I saw you were doing an interview, and you were actually talking about working with people that you worked with before, and having done different projects, and at some point it starts feeling like a team.
Yeah.
And when you're in a team, you have a sense of security that helps you perform better.
Yeah.
And then you made an analogy of kind of like the Chicago Bulls.
Yes.
Okay. I'm from Oakland.
Okay.
I'm a Golden State Warrior fan.
Okay.
So when you said that, the first thing that came to mind is, I wonder if Patrick is one of those people who believe that the Chicago Bulls of the 90s era, let's say the 96, 97 Bulls, could actually win against the 2016 NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted to ask him, if Michael Jordan or Steve Kerr or
Scottie
Pippen,
Dennis Rodman,
Kukoc,
Horace Grant,
all those guys,
Luke Longley.
Yes.
You can't say that loud.
Went up against the 2016 Golden State Warriors, coached by the one and only Steve Kerr, who left one team to go to a better team.
Well, maybe that's why, because Kerr brought it from there.
Man, who you think will win, honestly?
I'm a Jordan fan, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that also sort of ages me. Look, here's the deal.
I'm a Jordan fan.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
I grew up in St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay, Florida.
Okay.
We didn't have an NBA team. In mid-'90s, exhibition game at what became at the time was the Tropicana Dome, Thunderdome, right, where the Rays play. But at the time, we didn't have a baseball team either, so they had an exhibition game between the Bulls and the Kings. And they are Sonics, what I'm saying, the Sonics. And but I obviously don't remember the Sonics. But I remember the Bulls because I get to see Michael Jordan play even in an exhibition game. And I got to sit on the front row, and a ball hit me in the head. Horace Grant fell in my lap. And he did. He was diving for a ball, and we were like, "What's up, Horace?" And so stupid. He's too jackass.
Was he lap dancing?
Well, I'd never been in an NBA game. First of all, I'd never seen people that tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like a 20-year-old kid, and it really blew me away. So I'd never seen. So I became a weird. And I'm not even huge, to be honest with you, a huge basketball fan. I mean, I'll go to Knicks games here, but because I didn't grow up with it, I moved from St. Louis and Charlotte didn't have a team, so I never grew up with NBA around me. So I was a baseball and a football guy, but so it was the only game that I saw was this exhibition game. So my whole frame of reference for a basketball became that specific game of watching Jordan in an exhibition game, which I said at least I get to see the man play.
Wow.
So, that's where that weird Bulls reference comes from.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's what stuck out in the whole entire interview.
I see that.
I'm sorry then, Patrick, because I got to continue on with sports because a lot of people
I love sports.
from the Florida area are big football fans, and so now I have to ask you about your NFL team and Gruden and oh Sway, please.
Wow.
What he's doing, Patrick?
The Raiders. Look at that.
Yeah, come on,
What's
man.
it, 10 years for $100 million or something?
Well, who wouldn't do that?
Yeah, no,
I was trying to get that gig.
Did you read the story where Mark Davis had been talking to him for like 6 years? This has been going on.
Yeah.
Which, of course, Jack Del Rio's reading that going, wait a second, you've been talking to him for 6 years about bringing him back? I think I love Gruden. I love Gruden.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay loves Gruden.
Yeah.
We just retired him down there, so he's Hall of Fame for us. And hey, man, go for it. I remember that Super Bowl. I was shooting the Alamo, which was my first real studio movie when the Bucks were in the Super Bowl. So I get my Brad Johnson jersey, and I'm in downtown
San Diego.
We were in where were we? We were in Austin.
Austin.
We were in Austin. Yeah, I was shooting in Austin.
Okay.
The Super Bowl was there, and so I was psyched to see that victory over your Raiders. I'm sorry.
I think no, you're not.
We're still hanging on to that, by the way. The Bucks are still hanging on.
Yeah. That's all you got. I was at that game.
Were you?
You were at that game?
I was not. I was working. No, I was working.
You were working, so I thought you took the day off. I was at that game. We have so many connections. Steve Kerr being on your favorite basketball team, Gruden being on your favorite football team, and then they're both deciding to come to Oakland and really expand their careers.
Did you go to Vegas?
And
Yo, he had that in the chain. Put that sock back down,
All right, Patrick Wilson is here, man. We're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345, and come right back, man. Here's a hit from Patrick's Dug in the Crate, and he's put out a slew of them. Here's one I think you're going to appreciate.
Wise men say only fools rush in. Thank you. Hey, don't laugh now. But I can tell. For I can tell.
Sing along, everybody.
With you.
What if I asked you to do one little thing? Someone on this train does not belong. All you have to do is find them.
Why would I do it?
There's $100,000. You have until next stop to decide. What kind of person are you?
I am not going to do this.
They will kill you, your family, and everyone on that train.
If the train don't kill me, the people will. Tell me about it.
That's a trailer, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That's for the Commuter. It's a new movie in theaters this Friday. We have Patrick Wilson, one of the stars of the movie here. Patrick, meet DB. We call him our movie junkie.
All right. So I know you talked about being bored with some of the questions on Pressure Junkie. So the first thing that came to mind, and I know this is going to sound really nerdy.
Nope.
You play a cop in this movie, correct?
Yes, sir.
And your name is Alex Murphy.
Yes.
Did you get any RoboCop references?
I would love to have played it like Peter Weller. I should have played it like him. I love RoboCop.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. But serious question though is I like actors like yourself who can bounce between playing a lead or playing a supporting actor.
Yeah.
Does that keep you at least on your toes when you can kind of go between the two? Like, I don't have to carry this film, and I can kind of make a character the way I feel.
Yeah, I always look. I don't really care about the size of the movie or the size of the role as long as it's got some kind of change in it. You know what I mean? If he's changing from good to bad, bad to good, whatever it is. If there's something where he just grows, so it's not just. So I don't. You know, I've done movies where it's even just been one or two scenes. Sometimes it's just if it's a great director and it's a movie you want to be in or be a part of, and if it works out with the rest of your life. Everything through me is filtered through my family as well, what works with the family and the kids. So, yeah, so even for the commuter, it wasn't a long shoot for me because I come in and out of the movie. So it also just worked with my life, which was also helpful.
Nice. All right, Pat, that's all you. I know.
Well, you can hit me more. We can go deeper.
Talk about the
connections.
The Scorsese, DiCaprio.
Okay, well, so I noticed that you and James Wan have worked together plenty of times, and you're going to be working together again coming up. I don't want to get too off subject, but you're going to be working together in the upcoming Aquaman spinoff. Yes. Are you guys like the new Scorsese kind of DiCaprio or like John Carpenter, Kurt Russell combo?
Well, we do joke about Carpenter and Russell because they had quite a run there. Yeah, I mean I've done 5 films with him now, so I'll do anything. He calls me, I'm in.
Got it.
So yeah, Aquaman was fun. It'll be out in Christmas of next year.
You play an Aquaman.
I play his
brother?
his half brother, bad guy. Yeah, Orm.
Orm. Does Orm change his name from?
He's the Ocean Master, so that's sort of his title. Yeah, without giving away too much of the story. I can sort of talk about in comics. Yes, he's known as Orm and becomes the Ocean Master. So.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna go there, but you just put the disclaimer on it. Sway, stop right there.
I see the non-disclosure that I've signed.
Just Marvel's
right
on the
phone.
Have you
DC, man?
DC, DB.
Dude,
damn. Wow.
You'll be okay. $4.99. Patrick's like,
movie buff. Marvel. Jesus.
That's our movie junkie.
I'm not checking the credits on this video. Comments.
Like he likes movies, but he's a real junkie. That's what it is.
Oh, damn, now I'm
Time for an intervention. Patrick, I'm definitely not a movie junkie, but I would say I'm a fan of quirky questions. So still going on, you know, that theme of asking you something that's not going to be boring. All right, so you know, as an actor, you're able to play a variety of human beings. But if you had to play an animal, what type of animal would you be?
That's the hardened questions here on Sway in the Morning, bro.
I don't know. Oh, God. What kind of animal?
Oh, my God. Is this
Maybe
worse?
I don't know. Something boring. Maybe like a dog or something. I don't know.
A golden retriever?
No. I'd like to play one of my... I have 2 great dogs. Well... Yes, I love both my dogs. I have one dog that's super smart. She's like our wolf. Like she just loves it. She'll sit in the snow. She's a badass dog. And I have another dog that is not very smart at all.
Yeah.
So I'd actually like to play her because
You little bitch.
Basically, yeah. And now she's trying to challenge the older one for like dominance. So she loses all these fights, but she keeps coming back. So I'd probably play my dumb dog Mabel, who I love, Mabel. But she's dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh.
Damn.
You want to tell them about Lucky?
It's all good. I love her.
Heather has one of those, too.
Yeah.
Heather has a dumb...
Well, just
Heather...
not right.
That's
okay.
all. And my dog is struggling with her sexual identity. It's a lot.
It's tough.
It's tough.
I know.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm taking my dog to a doctor. Like
Really?
because like she like it's really
neurologist?
sad.
What?
No, like a behavioral specialist because I feel really like it literally it's funny you bring up the bitch line. They call it like bitch on bitch where I got 2 female dogs and when one of them wants to be dominant and they're trying to and it's like we got to shut it down. I got to figure out how to whether it's training or Prozac, I don't know what it's going to be, but I got to help her out. I love my dog so much, but she doesn't walk around very happy right now.
Damn. That's a reflection of the owners.
I knew you were going to say that.
All right. Hey, we got people on the line. Patrick Wilson is here. And we got Sean from Miami on the line. Sean, what up?
Sean.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing, Patrick?
What's up, man?
Cause hey, I was gonna tell you, man, you do great work. I'm not real big on the horror films. I don't see many of them, but like Lakeview Terrace with you and Kerry Washington and Samuel L. Jackson was a great movie, man. You did your thing on that movie, man.
Thanks, man. Lakeview was awesome. I had such a blast with Sam Jackson. He's another one of those great guys you just feel blessed to work with.
He just had a birthday too, I believe, right?
Sam Jackson?
I feel like I think he just had a birthday. Well, I know he's in his 60s, right?
Yes, he is.
And Liam Neeson is, how old is he? He's in his 60s.
He's in his 60s
somewhere
as well.
in his 60s.
Yeah.
For you, what is that like when you work around these guys? I mean, I know you're professional yourself. You reach high heights, but a lot of I've been in the music business for a lot of years.
Yeah, no, I know.
But if Quincy Jones walks in this room,
I'm with you.
You know what I mean? How was that?
But don't you? I'll bring it back to basketball. You're either the type of guy that likes to watch somebody play, or you want to play with them, right? And I was always a guy like I want to play with them. I don't just want to sit there and gawk. Like, let's go, let's roll. So for me, I love it. And even when it's really physical, it actually even gets more fun. You know, Sam and I tussled a little bit in that too, but in Lakeview Terrace, but it's fun. You know, it's fun's kind of getting to, you know what I mean? It's like be great Quincy to walk in, but then you sit down and like work with him, and you feel like, all right, now it's on. It's fun.
And to be able to discuss music with a Quincy Jones, break it down, you know, and then it's kind of confirmation that damn, I'm doing the right thing if I could swim in the same pools.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I'm the same way. Early on, I got a wonderful, fortunate chance to work with Al Pacino and Meryl Streep, who are two of my idols. I know, it's a huge name drop, and I say it because it was the first thing I did. It was this Angels in America. It was a miniseries for HBO, and I'd never done any movies before. So all of a sudden you're on screen with these two legends, and it makes you kind of step up and go, all right, I'm here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And I'm just the type of guy that just wants to, like, if you're going to do it, let's go. Like, just dive in. So I love those chances.
You're a Golden Globe nominee.
Not a winner, yes.
But nominee.
I know, yeah. I'm a two-time loser.
No, man.
No.
I don't look at it like
I'm not looking for.
All I need is the nomination.
Yeah, no,
you know,
because
they say that in the front of your name. I should have introduced you as Golden Globe nominee.
It was cool.
But what is that like when you talk about working with some of these people you look up to, but being nominated in the same category with some of these folks just before they announce the winner?
It's true.
What does it feel like?
It's an unbelievable. I mean, especially that room is unlike any other. And we all sort of joke about it, and they even joke about it on the air at the Golden Globes. But it's the only awards where you're all seated together. It's really just people in the business. So you get up between commercials, and you always see that on the broadcast. But it's so much fun to just go up and meet somebody you've been such a fan of, or somebody comes up to you, and it's not like making deals. It's just it's a very easy room for people to feel comfortable, because a lot of those people are just you do your work on screen. Like, I don't need to go out in public. There are a lot of very private people there, and it's the only time where you can unwind a little bit and get to make your way around everybody. And then when they announce you in the category, you're sort of like, oh, right, we're here for an award? Right, I forgot. And it's, even if you're not going to win, like, deep in your heart, like, this isn't for me. I'm not going to win tonight. It's still, there's that one shred of hope that's like, maybe. So it's quite a rush. Yeah, to be there twice was cool.
Okay, and they show your face when you don't win.
That's the other thing is the cameras. What's funny? I don't know if you saw the other night, but when Frances McDormand, when Sam Rockwell won and he goes up there, you can tell the camera's right on her face, and she just like pushing him out of the way, like, get out of there, get out of my way. Because that's the other thing is you don't think about is you're literally sitting there trying to watch somebody, and there's a camera a foot from you. And it's just you're trying to act natural, and it's completely unnatural.
It's unnatural, right? Yeah. Well, man, look, man, you're a winner in our book, man.
Yes.
Patrick Wilson, man.
Thanks, I
don't know what that means, but take it home with you. No statue, nothing, man. Here, I got something for you. Here, take this with you, man.
I don't want that guy.
You want that guy? No. All right, Victor from North Carolina. Go ahead,
Vic,
man.
What's up, Vic?
Yo, what up, Sway and the AM crew?
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to ask Patrick, huge fan of Conjuring 1 and 2, but how did he approach Lorraine with this idea, and what did she say to you, man?
How did I approach, Lorraine Warren, the real Lorraine?
Yeah, Warren, yeah, I'm sorry.
You mean, are you
talking about Vera or Lorraine?
How did you approach her with the idea of making the movie Conjuring 1 and 2, and what did she say to you at that moment?
Oh, that's all done before I'm around. When they're talking to her about securing life rights and stories and that. And I will say, you know, Vera and I go up there before each movie. We've taken a trip up to her house and just get to hang out with her for a little bit. And you know, now she's, I mean, man, she must be 90 or around there. So we're just lucky she's still around. It is a trip because we get to be in that house and go into that room with all that stuff. And you know,
Damn.
Vera wouldn't go the first time we shot the film, and then the second time we went up there, I said, "You are going in that room. If I have to pull you into that room, you're going in that room."
What did it feel like in the room?
Oh, it's fine. I think it's fine.
You went up to the Annabelle doll too?
Yeah, I didn't touch it, but you know.
Why you didn't touch it?
It said do
says
not touch.
okay.
I mean, here's the thing. Why mess with it? Yeah, like there's no you never win. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a lose-lose situation. It's like if it haunts you, then it haunts you, and if it doesn't, you just feel stupid. So.
Okay, Patrick Wilson, man. I like it.
Learned so much.
Oh, man. This has been
Love
fun,
you, North
man.
Carolina.
Hey, Pat, thanks for coming. Can I call you Pat? I got real comfortable right here. You don't like that?
Men can call. It's a weird thing. Most people don't call me Pat.
Patrick.
But I don't mind. It's almost a sexist thing to say. But I don't mind a male voice. But if a woman goes Pat, I just feel like that's SNL character Pat.
Pat. Okay, yeah.
But New Yorkers, all New Yorker men. Everybody in New York always says Pat, and it's all good.
I'm gonna call you Patrick, bro.
Patrick's good.
That's good, man. Man, thanks for coming by the show.
No problem, man.
Great to meet you, man. Good luck, man. The movie is in theaters this Friday.
Yes, it is. The Commuter.
Okay. Our movie junkie right there. Okay.
Said the junkie.
All right. Okay. All right. Man, Heather B., how can you be reached?
At the Happy Hour, WHB.
Tracy?
Twitter, Instagram, @it's Tracy G, ITS_ACYG.
You can hit me, It's Really DB, everywhere. And don't forget, hit up swayscomedyshow@gmail.com if you want to attend, RSVP in the subject line if you want to go, or submission in the subject line if you want to perform as a comedian.
Check out my behind-the-scenes footage of my shoot I did with Peaches, OQ Shoots, on Instagram. My name was Peaches.
He did a shoot with
who's Peaches?
Okay.
It's a model I worked with like 2 nights ago, and we had a nice photo shoot. You can check out the video. Just go to OQ Shoots on Instagram.
He, you know, his side job is he's also a photographer, so you think, yeah.
What kind of photos with Peaches?
Check it out.
Well said. Well played.
All right, DJ Wonder, how can they reach you?
At DJ Wonder everywhere.
Patrick, you on social media?
Patrick Wilson 73 on Twitter.
Okay, I'm at Real Sway across the board, and you can see all these. You can hear these interviews back on SiriusXM on demand.
Yeah, go to SiriusXM.com/on-demand if you missed anything that happened this morning on the Sway in the Morning
And
show.
we'll be posting the interview on Sway's Universe, the YouTube channel. Make sure you see that. And then Mike Muse, how can they reach you, man?
Yo, they can reach me at I am Mike Muse, MUSNSAME on Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I am Mike Muse. And I can't wait to talk to you citizens on Saturday at 1 p.m. on the POTUS channel for the launch of the Mike Muse Show.
Mike Muse got his own show, Patrick.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't forget, watch The Commuter. It's a great movie to take the family to go watch The Commuter, okay? All right, Patrick Wilson, thanks for coming by. Until tomorrow, we have nothing left to say.
One day when Kilo